Hi, welcome to the Piano Podcast. I'm Mario Ajero. In today's episode, I wanted to share a video lesson that I had originally prepared for my class piano students here at Stephen F. Austin State University. These are music major students who are non-pianists, but they are expected to acquire certain keyboard proficiency skills. Among those are scales and arpeggios, and this lesson focuses in on doing the proper fingering for certain arpeggios. The reason why I wanted to share this lesson was because I use a number of new tools here. I'm experimenting also with HD video as well, so I wanted to kind of share that. As far as the tools that I use, you can read about the tools and find more information about the tools, both software and hardware, in the links that I provide in the video description of this episode. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode that I had created for my class piano students. If you want to learn more about studying music at Stephen F. Austin State University, you can visit us on the web at music.sfasu.edu. Greetings, piano students, and hope you're all having a wonderful spring break. I'm having a wonderful spring break as well, and I just wanted to bring you back to reality because we do have a quiz on scales and arpeggios this upcoming week after spring break. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a video lesson just to remind you of a couple things here as far as the scales and arpeggios is concerned. I believe we've gone over all the scales as far as the fingerings and the key signatures is concerned, but we didn't really have a lot of class time to address the arpeggios, so I just wanted to do that so then you guys are going to be all well and prepared when you have to take that quiz the week after spring break and get all the right fingerings as far as that's involved. Remember, the pages that these are found on in your textbook are pages 81, 95, and 107 and 119, basically covering B major and B minor, F major and F minor, F sharp major and F sharp minor, and C sharp major and C sharp minor, and their enharmonic equivalents as they might be written in the book. Let's talk about the arpeggios for F major and B major and B minor and F minor as well. Remember, for any arpeggio that starts in the right hand, that starts on a white key, it's going to always have the exact same fingering. Going to start off with 1, 2, and 3. Axiom jacks, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, followed by a 1, 2, 3, and then you save the fifth finger for the very top here. So, for example, for F major, you're going to end up with your hand looking like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, going up like that there. Okay, let me do that for you again one more time so you can see it here on the screen. 1, 2, here I go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. And then on the way down, it goes like this: 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you use the full range of the motion of your thumb when you're passing the thumb under. Try not to flap your chicken wings too much there. All right. So make sure it goes all the way underneath the hand as you're playing it. If you're doing it in F minor, fingering will stay the same here. Way down: 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And that's the case for every arpeggio in the right hand that starts on a white key. Now for the left hand, for F major, the book tells you to use 5, 4, 2, 1, 5, 4, 2, 1. However, those of you who have taken classes with me in the past here know that if you have kind of smaller hands, I allow you to interchange it with 5, 3, 2, 1 here, all right? But I'm going to use 5, 4, 2, 1 here for the F major arpeggio. So this one goes like this. Let me play it for you. Ready? Oops. Let me close this. Here we go. Ready? And 5, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. And then on the way down, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5. But again, you are allowed to use 5, 3, 2, 1 if you want. Just make sure that you stay consistent in the subsequent octaves. Same thing goes with B major. Actually, for B major has 5 sharps in it. So if I was doing B major, You see it from here? Here's B major in the left hand. This is the way that I would finger it. 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And then on the way down, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. But B minor would be the exact same thing. However, if you wanted to use your fourth finger, you're allowed to do that. But if you want to stick with 3, I wouldn't mark off any points for that. Now, if I asked you to play an F sharp major arpeggio in your left hand, some of you might be thinking, oh gosh, he doesn't want us starting off with our pinky or thumb on an arpeggio on a black key. But remember, F sharp major uses all black keys, so it is permissible. In fact, you should be using your fifth finger on F sharp major like this. Oops, let me turn that on. 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And on the way down, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. Just like that there. However, if I ask you to do F sharp harmonic minor, well, actually, it doesn't matter if it's harmonic minor. F sharp minor arpeggio in your left hand, then you don't, I repeat, you don't want to start on your fifth finger. Otherwise, then you haven't listened to anything that I said before, because this one uses black key, white key, black key. So where does our thumb go? Thumb goes on the white key, of course, there. All right. So instead of starting with your fifth finger, you want to start with your second finger. You go 2, 1, cross over to 4, 2, 1, 4, 2. This is how the left hand looks here. Here's the left hand, 2. Here we go. 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2. Going down. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. And as far as the fingering is concerned, you would do the same thing in C sharp major or C sharp minor, because both of those use white key, black key, white key. Excuse me, what did I say? Just a second. White key and black key, white key, black key, as far as the triad is concerned there, right? So make sure that you follow that fingering there in the left hand. Now, if I ask you to do C sharp minor in your right hand, remember, it's black key, white key, black key, so you don't, I repeat, you don't want to start with your thumb, otherwise I'm going to give you really nasty looks, and you won't get a good grade, and no one's going to be happy with that there, of course. So, what you want to do is you want to start with the fourth finger and go, oops, let me turn this on, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, right? So that's on the way up. Now, a lot of students say, well, can I just start with the second finger and go 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Is that okay? Yes, that's okay to me here. Just remember in subsequent octaves that you use your fourth finger on the C sharp like this. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, and then on the way down, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, and then if you want to end on 2, that's okay, or if you end on the 4, that's okay as well there. Just remember, thumb goes on the white key, all right? However, what if I give you F sharp major? If I give you F sharp major, that one has black key, black key, black key, so you should, yes, you should start with your thumb on F sharp and just do the axum jacks, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, there, like this, here, ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, and going down, 5, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And remember, I'm not really interested in how fast you're able to play it, but more or less that you're able to play it with a nice even rhythm throughout there, okay? If you have any questions, feel free to email me or send me a video of you playing it, and I can let you know some things that you're doing wrong. But if not, we can discuss it in the traditional way when we go over these. We'll just go over them real briefly in class, but then on the first class back after spring break, but then afterwards, on the second class day after spring break, we're going to be tested on them. Not just these, but make sure you practice the scales as well. Make sure you memorize the fingering. You won't have the luxury of having the book with you there, okay? That's it. Bye.